Hello and welcome to another update video about ETHBTC. We haven't taken a look at this chart for some time actually, so it's worth taking a look at the ETHBTC chart, which obviously is a trading pair, but it also is important for understanding which of these two guys is actually outperforming the other one. And my idea is that we are currently in this B-wave pullback. Okay, there is now a chance for a reversal. In this entire downtrend that we've been observing for some time, there was one more attempt to reverse, but it couldn't hold support. So the ETHBTC pair, the chart couldn't hold support, and therefore one more low happened. And here we have another attempt. It's all about, in this entire downtrend, I've been watching for potential impulses to the upside. They haven't happened, but they start to happen now down here. And we came into this target area, and I don't cover ETHBTC here so regularly, but from time to time we cover it. And see, this was a possible impulse, and then we had A, B, C. Okay, this didn't hold support, so we moved down lower. Failure to create an upside impulse. Now we have it again, this attempt, a possible 5-wave move up. We see that more on the, or better on the 4-hour chart. So it's a 5-wave pattern to the upside. You can see that here. That's obviously what we're watching for as Elliott Wave analysts. The fact that it's happening now more frequently indicates, ETH is trying, but so far Bitcoin is stronger. And Bitcoin has not allowed ETH to outperform in this cycle. Obviously, when that happens, that ETH outperforms Bitcoin, I mean, that is not necessarily proof that, the altcoin season has started or that the market is bullish. But historically, it's often been the case that obviously first Bitcoin is leading, which has been really long time so far in this market. Then ETH is following, and then the altcoins. Now it could be that the cycle is completely different this time. I'm going by the structures that I see on the charts, and I can tell you this is very decisive at the moment. I don't necessarily expect this to have bottomed yet. I mean, I'm watching for continuation to the upside because we have a possible, or let's say a reversal to the upside, because we have a possible first 5-wave impulse into the May highs. Okay, when the chart topped here at 0.574. Now this is a pullback into this support area. We talked about that in the last video. The support zone is defined between 0.04719 and 0.05218. As long as we're holding 0.04719 BTC, the uptrend could continue. It's reasonable to watch for upside continuation, or let's say, a reversal, which would be a C wave. So we have an initial rally, which I call an A wave. Could be a wave 1 that would be more bullish, but it doesn't make any difference in the short term. The move down could be a B wave or a wave 2, and it might be complete, but I'm still think the yellow box will be tested again. Can't imagine ETHBTC will make it so easy for us. I think it's not only that, it's based on data. So the rally from the low seems corrective in nature. It seems corrective in nature, like an A, B, C structure itself. So we have an A wave down into the June lows, a B wave rally, and this could now be a C wave down to come. It might have started already. I mean, if we talk about Fibonacci retracements, a standard resistance area, we've reached the area between the 50% and the 61.8 retracement here, between 0.05442 and 0.05513. So this is enough for a B wave, and we have this trend line coming down here. And the market clearly can't really sustain above that trend line. So I expect the C wave to touch the support area, test the support area again, possibly targeting the area around the 50% retracement at 0.05067 or the 61.8 retracement at 0.04921. I would be happy if it just continues to go, because then ETH would finally start to outperform Bitcoin. I think a lot of people are waiting for that, myself included, but I'm not sure if it's going to do that. I did say that after the failure, from last time, we just have to see that additional or that next 1-2 setup. Until then, I don't expect ETH to outperform Bitcoin, and it might not even be this cycle. So I'm still watching for it, and that's definitely why we're tracking the ETHBTC chart. All I want to share with you, okay, we have not started that next uptrend on ETHBTC, and I still cannot confirm a low. The first 5-wave move up, is an initial indication. or let's say it's the first confirmation that it's starting. But after such a long-term downtrend that we've just seen on the daily chart, it takes more than a first 5-wave move up, okay? So this has been a long-term downtrend. You see the trend line here. It starts to break more and more, but it's not broken. And attempts to break it. And the second level of confirmation would be that the market can successfully hold above that 0.04719, 78.6 retracement. I'll keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.